Hello, everyone. Danny here today to talk to you about the third book in the Harry Potter series, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. But before I get started with the book, I need to apologize. A bit ago, I was sent some recommendations by my father-in-law on ways that I could improve my videos and make them better for you, the viewer. I went through and reviewed several of my videos, decided that his points were all excellent points, and there were some videos that I needed to change. My videos are typically a couple of weeks ahead, ready to be published, because I go through 4 to 6 books a week. Going through them, I decided there were several that I needed to change and redo. And in the process of doing that, yesterday's reviews got completely screwed up. My subscribers probably all noticed that the videos got released before they were ready. They got released early. It just was a bit of a mess, and I apologize for that. And on top of that, instead of redoing and releasing The Prisoner of Azkaban, which was the next book in the Harry Potter series that I was supposed to be released, it got missed. And I released The Goblet of Fire, which is book 4. So I apologize. Here is my thoughts on book 3, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. This book is unique in several different ways. It starts off, you're introduced to Aunt Marge, another relation of Harry Potter's who is just an absolutely horrid person. Harry Potter ends up losing his temper with her, blowing her up, not in the sense of like exploding her, but like a big balloon. And he knows that he's going to be kicked out of Hogwarts because he's done magic. So he goes on the run. Now, fortunately for Harry Potter, Sirius Black has escaped Azkaban, and the entire wizarding world knows that Sirius Black is an evil mass murderer. The people in power know that not only is Sirius Black a serious mass murderer, but Sirius Black is obsessed with killing Harry Potter. And so, when Harry Potter is finally captured, and he's captured by none other than Cornelius Fudge, the Minister of Magic, rather than being kicked out of Hogwarts, he's protected and allowed to remain. And oh, no big deal. Yeah, we dealt with that. Don't worry about it. Come on, we're not going to kick you out for something small like that. Just stay where we can watch you and we can protect you. They don't tell him what's going on, but he manages to overhear some things and figure out for himself, hey, Sirius Black is after him. Now, as the story progresses, Harry Potter is introduced to a person who turns out later in the book to be a close mate of his father, one of his father's best friends. By the end of the book, we are introduced to 3 of his father's closest friends. By the end of the book, we learn that one of those friends betrayed his parents to Voldemort and allowed Voldemort to kill his parents. The wizarding world is wrong about who that person is. Turns out that someone that they believed was dead for over a decade was responsible and is still alive. Another way this book is unique, this is the only book in the series where the entire conflict is not centered around Harry Potter and Lord Voldemort. Harry Potter and Lord Voldemort are part of the entire series. But the conflict in this book, it's centered around Harry Potter and Sirius Black. Or at least you think it's centered around Harry Potter and Sirius Black. There are quite a few twists and turns thrown in at the end of it. A lot of surprises. Every single book has that at the end of it. Wonderfully done twists, turns, and surprises. The beauty of it is they're all so seamless and so smooth. You cannot pick out, I've listened to these books who knows how many times, and you can't pick out any contradictions. You can't pick out any flaws in any of it. It all makes perfect sense. Narrated by Jim Dale. If you don't listen to these books for any other reason, listen to them for Jim Dale's narration. Do not rely on the movies. If you rely on the movies, you're missing out. There are so many different elements to the story that are left out in the movies, some of which really play a key role in later books. Get the books and get them from Audible. Get them on audio. Listen to Jim Dale's narration. You will not regret it. If you like my channel, please subscribe, turn on notifications. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you have any questions, comments, or feedback, please send them in my direction. I love getting feedback about how I can improve my videos, and at last week's catastrophe, we'll let you know that I take all that stuff very serious. I want you to enjoy my videos and to really get something out of them. But no matter what else you do today, make sure that today you listen to at least one really good book, and I highly, highly recommend any of the Harry Potter series narrated by Jim Dale. Thank you.